Hi, welcome to Virtual Open House Night. My name is Erin Merritt, or Mrs. Merritt to the students, and this is a video about geometry local. So I'm going to quick switch my video over so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. But I wanted you to have a chance to see my face since we won't be meeting in person. All right, here we go. So a couple things I can tell you about geometry this year. I'm going to see your students, and I use the term see kind of loosely, but 3 times a week. I'm either going to see them Monday, Thursday in person, and then Wednesdays online, or Tuesday, Friday in person, Wednesdays online, or perhaps the entire time on the computer on Monday, Thursdays, and then Wednesdays as well. Okay? They are only required to come those days. They do not have to come on the opposite days. So if your student is coming Monday, Thursday, they do not have to log into a Google Meet on Tuesday, Friday. So they will need to come on Wednesdays, though, when we are all together and we will be going over homework and things like that. We also have Mrs. Fish, who's a paraprofessional, working with our class. She's especially working with the kids who are 100% virtual. So those kids are going to see a lot of her because she kind of helps moderate what's going on the computer. They should expect to be getting homework each night that they are in school. So if they have class on Monday, they get homework on Monday night. The idea is that they're then working on it on Tuesday. So it gives them something math-wise to be working on those days that they're home. Okay. I will be collecting it via Google Classroom. The kids have seen it and they have an app on their phone, most of them, or maybe they have something at home that they can scan a document with and be able to upload it. And that's been working out pretty nicely so far. This way we can go over it in class, but then we have record of it and no one loses anything. Okay. We have an in-class midterm and an in-class final in June. If things change, if the way school is going right now change, maybe those could get eliminated. But as of right now, that is what they know to expect, that they'll have an in-class midterm come January time and a final in June. The materials that they need for this class: a 3-ring binder for their notes and homework. I told them even just a plain old folder, something that they can designate for math, is super helpful. A calculator. I do have a class set of calculators here. So if they have a phone that they have a calculator on at home, and then they can borrow a calculator here, they'll be covered. So just something that they can use at home as a calculator. And then they need some sort of Wi-Fi enabled device. So whether it's a smartphone, a Chromebook, a computer at home, something that they can access Google Classroom and be able to upload their work and possibly get like answer keys if needed. If you are finding that they're saying they need some extra help, never hurts to encourage them to stop into Math Assistance. We are running it virtually this year so they can log in from home, which works great because if they're working on the homework on the days that they're home and they need some help, they can click on the link, which is in our Google Classroom, and they can connect with whatever teacher's in there at the time and ask them the questions that they need. I am in their 3rd period, which is from 9 a.m. to 9:40 a.m. So if they want to meet with me specifically, sometimes they're hesitant to meet with a teacher who's not their teacher, then they can work with me then. Otherwise, they can stay after school on Tuesdays or Thursdays with me. I'm here from 2:20 to 2:45, or they can join the after school link if it's, a Tuesday and they're not here that day of school or vice versa. So lots of ways that they can have help if they need it. Lastly, contact. Ooh, I'll slide that up there. That's my email right there, emerritt@fairport.org. You can contact me through Parent Square or just directly to my email. Either way, if you have any concerns, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out, and I'll make sure to do the same if I feel like they're falling behind or if there's anything in particular that I'm noticing that I think would be worthwhile that we connect about. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this, and sorry we couldn't see you in person, but at least we get to have a little bit of connection here, a little bit of FaceTime. Thanks so much for joining. Have a good night.